This is
beer,
30
sports
o'clock.
Yee!
Yo, why you look at me like you gonna do it? You gonna do it?
You gotta make sure.
First off, man, it's your boy Ziggy,
And your boy Dipset.
and I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired today, man. I need a cerveza and a nap.
Tired of stealing people's thunder.
That's why I didn't steal the thunder today. Okay, don't make me steal the thunder later. Okay. Anyway, another reason I'm tired, man. I'm tired of seeing the fucking 49ers win. Okay. I'm tired of seeing it. I didn't want to see them be good. I thought Jimmy G would be out by now.
Bro, it's bad because my dad is a 49ers fan. He in the house talking hella shit. Like, all right, bro. Y'all relevant for right now, but y'all have had an easy schedule. So,
But are they for real, though, is the question. That took a lot of thought. That took a lot of thought.
It did.
That took a lot of thought. I think they're for real. Unfortunately, as long as Jimmy G can stay healthy and Kittle can stay healthy and they run the ball with the three-headed monster that they got, don't draft any of their fantasy people. You don't know who's going to go off in the running back game. Bretta, the other two non-relevant names that they give the ball to.
Coleman.
Oh, Coleman, my bad. Yeah, Coleman.
I don't know what the other dude is.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know him either, but whatever. But the defense is the scariest part of it. Their defense has really been playing. Richard Sherman looks like the Richard Sherman of the Legion of Boom. I don't know. I'm tired of that shit. We'll see them on the 24th, and I'm hoping we wax that ass. And y'all see him in 2 weeks. Yeah, the Panthers do see him in 2 weeks. So I'm really, I think they are for real, but I also think like they have had a slightly easy schedule. The Rams was their first real test, and as we saw, Jared Goff is poop. Yo, shout out to Jay Oliver for that, because, bro, that tagline is fucking
how much
terrible.
Was it guaranteed? How much did he get?
I don't know, 75 or some crazy, stupid shit like that. But the reason I bring that up is because we are drinking Sierra Nevada's Sierra Vesa. An easy drinking Northern California lager. The can is cool, it looks like we on the tropics somewhere. They made right outside of Sacramento, which, it's all the same shit. It's all North Cali. It's just, if it ain't SoCal, it ain't no Cal, but whatever. So yeah, San Francisco and all that. So we, the West, honestly, in the NFL has been looking real great, except for the Rams.
It's really just the Cardinals.
The Cardinals and the Chargers. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck the Chargers are doing. Can someone please explain to me what the fuck the Chargers are doing?
Did I not tell you that they will always find a way to mess up.
First off, they're injured as fuck right now. Let's just not act like they're not injured as fuck. Then they also just got Melvin Gordon back, which I told everybody that first week he was coming back, he wasn't going to jump in and just take over. And the second week he didn't take over because the fourth quarter he didn't get the ball.
Let him tell it.
I mean, he's always crying about something. Until he gets out of there, he's going to cry about everything for the Chargers. But on the West, really, honestly, that is the strongest I've seen the West in a while. So that's why we're drinking it, because a shout out to the West, man. Shout out to the West. And, oh, man. But really quick, let's talk about our friends on the Far East. On the Far East. Shout out to them. I don't really know why everybody's bugging on your boy. Yes, I said your boy because right now I don't want to tie him. I don't want to tie him. I just saw your boy. That's your goat. That's not my goat. You know what I'm saying? That's your goat. While I'm miseducated and missing. No. Honestly, I don't think really all of what he said was really fucked up for them to be burning shirts and jerseys, which making shirts of him being a communist and all this other extra shit. We don't get political on this show. We don't talk too much politics, but this generation of the overreact. Oh my God, he said he didn't say this. He didn't include us. He didn't do. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on, fam. It's a fucked up situation over there, yes. but not everybody knows what's going on. Hell, if you're not over there, you really don't know what's going on. So, like, for the people that have such opinions because you read one news article and you think it's so horrible, stop crying. Let LeBron be great. Let us fix everything going on over here first, like the man said.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, somebody, rest in peace, got shot in their own crib without even, no announcement of the police showing up in Fort Worth. People getting killed. Yeah, in your own house. And people getting killed on a regular basis by the police, government, things like that. So let's fix us first before we start throwing shade and shit like that. And I don't agree with everything that LeBron says out his mouth. Y'all know I don't consider him GOAT, but I do agree with him. It's like, we're all misinformed on it. Same thing Steve Kerr said. I need to get more informed about it. Everybody's uninformed. Do I agree that we should stop messing with China for a while? You know what I'm saying? To that shit is rectified, or we get some type of assurance that it's rectified? Maybe. But it's a lot of money going out in and out of China to us. So, for all y'all worried about that crash, I suggest just shut the fuck up and let it work itself. It'll work itself out, like most of it. I'm sure, we got some covert options going on over there. But anyway, I'm off that now, man. I'm tired. I'm babbling and I'm angry about, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. We're this culture we're in of the overreaction is crazy to me. Because it ain't even that serious.
It's really not.
I felt what he said though. Like, nigga, can we at least get back to the States before you start talking that shit? Before you start tweeting some shit like that? Can we make it safe, nigga? We ain't even back yet.
Fuck around and not come back.
Yeah, like nigga, I got kids to feed. I got a wife, nigga. You tripping? All right, off that, man. So back to football, man. Shout out to the NBA preseason. Actually, before we get back to football, can we talk about the Dodgers, bro? That they need to be on the fucking up team for the West too.
Jesus Christ!
They need to be. Hey, so is Kershaw one of the most overrated pitchers of all time, or is he just a choke artist? Greatest choke artist of all time.
Yeah, I will go with that because he shows up in the regular season. Playoff time come, where'd you go?
He's Matt Stafford. He's Peyton Manning, honestly.
There we go. I can give you that one.
He's Peyton Manning, honestly.
Manning,
If Kershaw had 2 rings or 2 trophies, he would be a Hall of Famer like Peyton will be. But if you look up stats-wise, Peyton Manning was ass during the playoffs. Ass.
Especially every time he had to go up to Foxborough.
Right. He had 1 fucking Super Bowl ring until he went to the Broncos, and then he got 1 more, and then it was like, all right, I can't do this no more. my defense won me the Super Bowl, and I'm out of here. Like, right off into the sunset. But Kershaw, man, I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't fucking get it. So this one's for you. This one is for you, my friend.
And that's crazy because we talked about the Nationals, bro. We said
I told y'all the Nationals came in this bitch hot, and the Nationals are still rocking. My Yankees are in a fight, which I knew they would be. Fuck you, Dustin. I knew they would be. I'm still taking all bets on the Yankees, though. I'm still taking all bets. We still got to play one more at the house, which the game 4 was delayed. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're going to play it out. We done stole one there. They stole one here. We're going to make it work.
See what happens. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I can pull it out, though.
Now let's go to football. Sorry, guys. Let's first talk college. We ain't talked college football in a while. Boomer! Sorry, I had to get that out real quick. As y'all all know, the Red River Classic, rivalry classic, whatever you want to call it, happened this past weekend. There's a lot of shit talking, a lot of, nigga, get the fuck out the way. What you want to do? And then it was, oh no, CD Lamb, help me. Yikes. No, so I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm gonna let you. The floor is yours, there. Dipset. The floor is yours. Did you want to talk about? You want to talk about the game? You don't want to talk about the game?
I really don't.
Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about the game. While we're on college, though, my team, you know what I'm saying, we only moved up 1 spot. Georgia, biggest letdown.
Just blew the whole bag.
Just biggest letdown since Atlanta Falcons 28-3. They can't fucking catch a break in fucking Georgia right now. Between the Braves, the fucking Falcons and the motherfucking Georgia. They can't catch a break. Jesus. Anyway. Also, LSU is for real. We've been saying this for a couple weeks now, but LSU is for real. Old boy Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Joe Cool.
Go Tigers. Yeah. Go Tigers. Bruh. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about that man's voice, how annoying it is and all that shit like that. But that man has that offense rocking.
That's all they've ever missed was a QB. And they got one now, so they're going to give Alabama a run for their money this year.
Yes, they will. I
real.
do honestly, though, think that Alabama's just like kind of in cruise control. And I think that's hurting my man, Tua.
For Heisman?
Definitely for Heisman. Right now, Burrow is passing. Burrow is passing Tua. Excuse me. And then what's fucked up is the one that should be in the top 3 may not even be in the top 3 because of it's a quarterback league or a quarterback deal, and that's Mr. Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
he is abusing people. They have used him to the excess of like a grown man getting an NFL contract, and yet he won't even be in contention of top 3 for the fucking Heisman.
Nope.
I know who's losing it. Trevor. Jesus Christ, where is Trevor?
I think he's in cruise control also. Like,
I mean, yeah, they're not playing nobody. So it really doesn't have to do anything.
They just big chilling until the playoffs start. So
that's just crazy to me. Like, I think they should be moved to the SEC. I think they should they should get rid of all conferences and make it just top everybody, and you have to face everybody through the divisional, like regional championship. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think because the ACC is a fucking joke this year. Yeah. The Big 12 is 2 teams, and that's it. The SEC is going to beat each other up.
Is it 2 teams this year, though? Because
Baylor ain't played nobody. Name me one team Baylor played besides, what was it, OK State? No, it was Texas Tech, which that was their toughest team.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, they are undefeated right now, so.
I mean, when they play you, me, and the cameraman, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, no offense to anybody, but we ain't no college athletes, dog.
Shout out Baylor, man.
Shout out to Baylor. Hey, listen, shout out to SMU. If you really want to talk, let's talk SMU. You know what I'm saying? Because SMU really looking scary, which is it's good. It's fine. It's great that it's finally happening in Dallas. Because the other team in Dallas, woo. Moment of silence. So anyway, but yeah, I do. Who do you think are the top 3 Heisman right now as we speak?
So I'm gonna go, which I don't want to say it. I think Jalen. Jalen, Joe Burrows,
get him,
and what's a toss up? I'm gonna say, I'm not putting 2 in there.
Ooh,
Justin Fields.
Yeah. Nah. Okay.
The only reason I'm saying that is because.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I feel like, I hope it happens.
Oh.
I feel like LSU will beat Alabama this year. So if that happens, I think that knocks Tua out. So.
What if Tua has a great game and it's the defense that blows it?
It's still great because he has
It's a shootout.
Since he lost, so whoever wins that game is gonna be the one that's gonna be in consideration. I feel like it's either gonna be Tua or Tua.
I think it's Tua's to lose right now because
I don't think so.
I think a lot of people,
other QBs that they putting up ridiculous numbers.
They are.
Like Justin Fields
has been putting up monster numbers, but Justin Fields is what's the school is again? Jesus Christ.
Ohio State.
Thank you, Ohio State. They ain't really played too much competition either as far as defense goes. So, and that's kind of the same thing for LSU except for Florida. Then it's kind of the same thing for Trevor and ACC.
Same thing for Jalen.
Same thing. Well, y'all's defense is supposed to be all that. Y'all
we did shut him down second half though. He was getting.
We was up by 30 or fucking 6 and 6. Come on,
don't do that.
Oh God, man, we put it on cruise control once we realized we could just score at will with CD. CD, you want the ball? All right. Oh, 66-yarder, boom! Oh.
Boy, CD is ridiculous.
And he's not even like the top 5 drafting. He might go.
He's moving up there now. Shit.
He might be late first round, early second. That's insane to me as a wide receiver. Like he's not even up there right now.
I think he's
working his way up there.
Because I mean, Jerry Jeudy in Alabama, he's the top receiver right now. So I mean, after that, it gets a little.
Yeah, it does get it cloudy and very clustered up. But I think Heisman has to go to my number one. Has to go to my man Burrows. Top number 1 because he's playing lights out and he's went up against some defenses finally. I also think that Tua is 2. I don't care what they say about him not being all that. I don't care that all these analysts coming out saying all this extra shit. Fuck out of here, haters. And number 3, it's hard for me because I love and respect the running back so much. But I know how they're gonna look at. Fuck them. My man at Wisconsin, he's number 3 for me.
So who were you going to put in there outside of
Fields? Probably. It would probably be. Or no, I'm sorry. It would be Jalen. Excuse me. It would be Jalen. If I had to pick between him and Taylor, that who would make it, it would be Jalen. But right now, my top 3 would be Burrow, Tua, and fucking Taylor. Right? Yeah. I want to make sure it's the right name. You know, nigga be fucking up.
Just say the last name.
Yeah, you know the nigga name. Man. So, NFL. Man, it's a lot to talk about with the NFL. So we're gonna dive straight in. The Rams. A lot of trades this week. They traded away Marcus Peters to the Baltimore Ravens for some draft picks. And then they traded away some draft picks to get Jalen Ramsey.
Hey, shout out to my boy B. Jones because he actually called it before it happened.
I didn't see it. I thought Jalen was definitely going to Baltimore, and it showed that Baltimore was really trying to get another corner, which I thought was the biggest thing that they're missing, or the biggest thing that they're missing on the defense.
Yeah.
But I do think that they came out better than the Rams in this trade because they didn't give up a whole lot.
I agree.
And they ended up getting a turnover monster.
Yes.
Peters is a ball hawk. Ramsey is a shutdown. And you don't even have
to worry about him guarding the best corner too. He can go play. You can put him. You can put him in the slot.
Yeah.
Or you can put him. I mean,
you can't put him as his nickel.
Yeah.
It was pointed out to me. I was like, why they didn't keep Marcus Peters and all that? And I'd be like, oh well, you do realize like he got burnt in nickel, the Rams play a lot of nickel because they're on the west. They play those teams on the west, and I'm like, damn, he did get scorched mad times, and I was like, that does make sense. And then they also still didn't lose too many draft picks. I mean, they lost a lot of draft picks, but they didn't.
Two first in the
but
fourth?
they got in return for Peters a second and a.
I believe so. I know they gave up a linebacker.
Yeah, I don't remember. He was collateral damage, salary cap. I don't think it was nobody of super importance. I'm sure I would have remembered that. But anyway, is that secondary with Talib healthy? Because Talib went on IR.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, Talib went on IR.
And John Johnson just went on IR.
Yeah, so I get it. Like they needed the help, but does this make their team better?
Nope.
Why?
Because even with just having Jalen on the field, I mean, like you said, he's a shutdown corner, so he's gonna shut down that one side.
Yeah, that one side, baby.
But who is on the other side now? Nikhil Roby, or whatever his name, Nikhil Coleman.
Whoa. You know, don't. Yeah, he did get. You know, he got toe up. Yeah,
I mean,
all right. Yeah.
He's not the best.
No, he's not.
He's not at all.
Not the best.
Then you got Eric Weddle at safety. I don't even know their other corner that they have.
Weddle is tough at safety though.
He
Weddle is tough at safety.
But now, like I said, then you lose John Johnson. You put him on IR now, and Aqib Talib is on IR
Just announced, yeah.
So that's tough. So
which is why I still don't understand why they got rid of Peters. If you knew you were placing both of them on IR, they won't be back into the playoffs if they can come back in the playoffs. Excuse me, man. That Sierra.
That's tough because their defense as a whole hasn't been playing as good as we know them to play.
They haven't been playing that good. Yeah. Jared Goff, ever since he got the check, has been sleep at the line.
And you know that's how
he
it
had
goes.
like 75 yards the other night. 75 yards. The fuck? Poop. Like, oh man. And then can we see Todd Gurley? Can we find out if he can run? Can we see him? Like, is he okay? Is it safe for him to come outside and play? Jesus. Like
they sat him last game. So.
Yeah, like I mean,
technically he really been sitting all season because he
hasn't been doing really shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, and the thing of it is, they need to get him involved in more than just running the ball. I mean, the little dunk and dink passes to him, the little screen plays, let him go. Like, I just don't understand it. I mean, I get it for health reasons, but it's kind of like y'all are losing your ground.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think that hangover from the Super Bowl is real. That Super Bowl just showed everybody Jared Goff ain't shit, and then like we can
load the box.
Load the box, stop the run. We stopped them, and if we could have one corner of safety to hold up with Cooper, we straight. Yeah. It's been working so far. When they faced the real defense, 49ers, he looked real sus. Now on to these motherfucking Chargers, bro. Because we're going to keep it in L.A. for a little bit. Where is the defense? I know James is hurt. I know. And I know y'all stay injury prone. And I know Melvin Gordon stay complaining. But can we talk about this defense? How y'all let James Conner, thank God I got him on fantasy.
I do too.
Woo! Started him, bro. I was losing that game until James Conner came through in the clutch. So I'm not mad at it. But I'm just curious is where the fuck did their defense go? Last year they were a top 10 defense. Yes? Mm-hmm. They've got to be bottom 10 this year. Maybe bottom 5.
Unless they're going to pull what they always do and flip the switch.
I mean, maybe, but I just don't think Phillip has it in him on the offensive side. I know Melvin is unhappy. Eckler really needs to be the future and just give him the ball. Like, I don't understand this. Oh, Melvin Gordon's a better running back, blah, blah. But when Melvin gets back, all he want to do is leave. So he really not putting 110%. I know what people say. He get on the field, he going to put 100%. Did he look like he put 100% these last 2 games? Did it look like they were ready to play with him the last 2 games? Nope. No. So I just let's stop bullshitting. Give Eckler the ball and let Gordon be the backup, nigga. Shit. You go get the hard short yards. Let Eckler do the screen passes and all this other shit because Eckler got the speed and he got the momentum going right now.
And he's on my fantasy team, so.
He's on mine too, but that's not the reason I'm saying that.
Get that man the ball.
Yeah, get that man the ball, but that's not the reason. I'm not being biased right now. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think that, like, the Chargers are just in an uproar. Like, they just completely upside down. I don't know what happened from last year to this year. Really, I think it's partially age, and I think it's time. I hate to say it because I fucks with Phillip, but I think it's time to start looking for his replacement. He came in that same draft as Eli, and he ain't done it yet. He ain't even smelt the Super Bowl. Shit, maybe not even. No, has he even seen AFC
I think he's seen
one AFC championship. Yeah, dog. It's time to find a future. Tank for Tua? Or tank for Burrow? Or tank for Trevor? Well, Burrow can't come out yet, right? After this year? Yes.
After this year? Yes.
After this year, he can.
It was a transfer. Yes.
Phillip, your days are numbered. I fucks with you.
It's starting to get like that for all the, not to say all the QBs, but the QBs that we've actually like Ben is done after this year.
Ben gone. And what's crazy is that young boy Hodge didn't look that great, but he didn't look like he was scared.
Nah, because I mean Mason Rudolph is gonna be the quarterback there. I think so.
Yeah,
so.
I mean shit. Yeah, why wouldn't he? Oh, you don't think he's that? You don't think he's that good?
He's all right.
Honestly, I think they need to get some more weapons around him. One, I mean, Juju is not a number one. Juju is not a number one. So? No. Juju has proven he's not a number one. The motherfucker can't get open. It wasn't until this last game or so that he started catching the ball. Like, he can't get open. And Mason, as a young quarterback, is going to need somebody that just has that breakaway like AB had. You know, yeah, that's not my bad. We're going to leave him out of this. I want to come back to football. Of course you do. Anyway, back to the West Coast. Arizona. Finally got a dub, baby.
Yes,
finally got a dub.
Kyler got his first win.
It was ugly.
But he got it. And
that's all I really got to say about Arizona. Seattle. So can we talk about MVPs? Now that we're talking Seattle.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's talk MVPs. Bro, if Russell Wilson is not in your number one slot for MVP for the year, you obviously are either a hater, a future fan, or
belongs to the streets.
Yeah. Or you're not watching football. Just period, you're not watching football. Because that man has me, you, and Tyler Lockett to throw to, and literally is tearing motherfuckers up.
For real.
Game in, game out. Now, part of that is to the defense, because it's all around. Like, besides the one mishap, I know I'm getting off subject for a second. Again, I'm tired, so my ADD is kicking in 1,000. The meds ain't working. Besides the one mishap, would you consider Pete Carroll in your top 5 coaches of all time?
Oh, all time.
All time.
Damn.
All time. Because if you look at what Pete Carroll has done from USC to here, he really hasn't had great teams. Legion of Boom was one like that was the year they won the Super Bowl. He had a great team, right? The year they lost the Super Bowl, they had a injured great team. Ever since then, he's had a bunch of Earl Thomas didn't really want to, be there. Leslie got paid. Richard Sherman left. Russell Wilson has been the staple point. So is it like a Tom Brady, Bill Belichick thing, and they just piece together and make it work? Or is it Russ making him look that great? Because he's not in my top 5 of all time. I just want to be clear. I'm just asking.
It's tough.
He is definitely. You could make an argument.
Yeah, you could.
You could definitely make an argument because even the USC days, nigga had Matt Leinart.
Don't go back to USC. They was dogs at USC though. Like, let's not even do that. They had a squad. Like,
but name me one. Well, I don't know. There's no other. Reggie Bush was one.
White.
I'm saying as far as NFL caliber, there was only. It was one person that really did anything in the NFL. Reggie Leinart was as
backup.
Woo,
Whole career.
glorified. Glorified. So I don't know.
You could.
That's a good argument. You can make a very valid argument that he's in the top 5 coach of all time. I'm not there yet because I still think Russell Wilson is his crutch. I think Russ is the reason he's been looking great, and I think people slept on Russ for so long, and that's kind of why. That's why they.
That's tough.
That's a time. I'm not ready for that yet. Not yet. Not yet. His win totals is crazy though.
Yeah, they are.
His win totals is crazy. So back to MVP. Russ number 1, obviously. Could you make an argument? The number 2 is your boy, Mr. McCaffrey.
C-Mac.
Yeah, that motherfucker's out of control, man. I don't know what steroids they gave that motherfucker.
Hey, whoa. Whoa, calm down. My man was just in
I'm snitching. Fuck that shit.
He built for this.
I'm snitching. Ain't no way that man put on 40 pounds like that and still running the same.
He built for this.
Fuck out of here. That motherfucker.
Family full of athletes.
Bruh. That motherfucker run like he ain't put on no weight and be trucking motherfuckers through and just ain't scared to hit the hole.
Try to tell people, man.
Whew. And my vote for MVP is them two. Everybody else is like a very far behind third.
You know, I had somebody. So, okay, before I say this. So, since you do say that, so do you feel like he is the best running back in the league right now?
Right now? Right now, it would either be him or right now it'd be him or Cook. Him or Cook. It would be him or Cook because I think that Cook is not as good at catching the ball and making plays as McCaffrey because he's a lot faster, but McCaffrey's not as good at hitting the hole and making somebody miss a tackle and be gone.
Like I said, right now, yes, Christian McCaffrey is the best running back in football right now.
Yes, right now.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
he's the best running back.
If Saquon is healthy, I would take Saquon as the best running back.
Yeah, if Saquon's not healthy and Saquon didn't look like Saquon the first two games.
Really telling me no, Christian McCaffrey is not the best running back in the NFL. Like, what is wrong with y'all? People was telling me. I know you Cowboy fans say Zeke. I understand that he's Caucasian.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's because he's a Caucasian. That boy persuasion. No, I think it's because I think he's a Caucasian, and that's why because can't nobody understand. Like Philip Lindsay, kind of the same thing. People didn't want to give him his credit. Like, he not even top 5 running back, but I was like, he putting up top 5 fucking numbers.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But because he was white or mixed or whatever. They didn't want to give him no credit. They didn't want, and plus he played in Denver and they played a lot.
Claiming Pat Mahomes though,
well, Pat Mahomes' daddy black, so.
What is mama though?
Whatever your daddy is, you are. All right, man. I just stated how they coming at. That's actually a good ass question because they was arguing about that the other day on Facebook, which was funny to me because I was just like, does it matter? About to go to war with China and y'all over there arguing about who look mixed? No, I'm joking. Anyways,
like what I said, Christian McCaffrey
is the best running back in the league right now, in the NFL right now. But I do think Dalvin Cook is right there, and I also want to say Chubb is coming. If they can get that offense back clicking right, and what's his name when he comes back helps open up that
Kareem.
Yeah, once they get Kareem back.
But would that affect Nick Chubb's carries though?
I don't think it'll affect his carries. I think it'll open him up more because you have, as the defense, you have to play it honest. You cannot play 8 men in the box on third downs or what short yardage downs because shit, if Kareem's in, we gotta keep it a linebacker in there that can run with him. Which that's really being modest. You're gonna have to put a safety to really fuck around with him. So I just don't think that. I think that Chubb is showing signs that he's getting it. I think he's very, very far back, third best running back in the league right now, as far as it looks. But I also think that, it's between them two. I can't even make that argument no more. I apologize. I take that back.
It's okay.
Fuck you. Now my question. Okay, since we're on Carolina, do you think that Carolina even brings back Cam this year?
Yes. I do. I really do. I really do. You want to know why?
Yes, please. Enlighten us.
Kyle Allen.
Because you love Cam? Oh,
no.
Oh, my bad.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Kyle Allen has not done anything to prove that he should stay the starter. I understand he is 4-0. He is undefeated.
He ain't lost you no games.
He ain't won me none either. You know what he does?
He passed the ball to McCaffrey. I understand that, but
get the ball to your best player.
What? That's something Cam couldn't do.
What? Leave these first 2 games out of if Cam is healthy. is Cam is healthy.
Oh, lead the first 2 games out?
Yeah,
that's all we got to go off this year. I mean,
no, we can go off last year before the shoulder injury.
Last year he looked real suspect.
Before the shoulder injury, no, he did not.
What was that? Like the first 3 games last year?
No, that was week 8 that shoulder injury happened. And
man.
we were leading the division before he got hurt. So yeah, but I do think Cam will be back after he's practicing now after the bye week. They may bring him back after San Francisco because I really feel like Kyle is finna look really. He's finna come back down to earth after the San Francisco game if we don't beat San Francisco.
I don't really think so.
I do.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I do think they're gonna bring back Cam. I don't think that Kyle is the answer, but I do think it's funny conversation, and I love to see y'all
really thinking that. Like,
well, it's almost the same thing as the Hodge thing. Hodge had a decent game, but he was giving the ball to James Conner damn near the whole time, and I mean the tight end got a little love too, but it's the same effect that Kirk Cousins had. Kirk Cousins is really mediocre at best, but you get them 2 fucking great receivers and you have to tease. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All right, so MVP race, that's who you have as well, or what?
Yeah.
Okay, because
I'll have
mean,
Pat at 3rd.
Who?
Pat Mahomes at 3. If we were doing it. I mean, Pat just different. That's the only reason he's at 3. I mean,
Pat just ain't showing me shit. Like, show me something different. Like the no look pass that he tried to do to Kelsey pissed me the fuck off.
That's week 1.
Hold on. Okay, no, you gotta go based off the whole season, right? The whole season we got 5 games, right? We are now in week 6. Tell me one game where you were just like, oh shit, Pat, this is Pat, yeah.
Every time he touches the field.
No,
Pat
bro.
is different.
Statistically, player wise, they just haven't looked in sync.
He's getting Tyreek Hill back now. We saw that last week. I mean,
and if it wasn't for, and they lost.
They don't have a defense.
And they lost.
They don't have a defense.
And they lost.
don't have a defense.
And they lost.
They do not have a defense. Like they haven't
and
had.
So,
I don't know
if it wasn't for the
long.
miracle catch that
they had a defense when Alex Smith was there.
And if it wasn't for, this is true, Andy Reid's teams. And if it wasn't for the miracle catch that Tyreek Hill pulled off, where he just levitated out of nowhere, I feel like he hit the Matrix, just Neo, right at the right time. Can you really tell me that was Pat throwing the ball at the high? Like Pat did that on purpose? Tyreek is like 5'10".
Throw it up, get your receiver a shot.
And your receiver is 5'10", and the corner was 6'2".
My man's got bounce. Throw it up there as a flag. Let's just see what happens.
Luck of the fucking Irish. Okay, now he got that from his mama. So
Pat not different at the quarterback spot.
Of course he's different, but this year I'm saying as far as MVP is for this year.
How many turnovers? You know how many turnovers he has right now?
2. 1? Is it 1?
And it wasn't even his fault.
It's his fault. It's on his stats. It's his fault. Just like it was Dak's fault when Amari Cooper muffed the ball and it came to us.
Don't worry about that.
I'm just saying.
$30 million. Yeah.
I mean, he's worth 35 at least.
Is he now?
He is worth 35. It's not his fault his defense fucking can't play, and they call some mediocre ass plays. I mean, facts. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it.
I don't know about that now. He looking real sus. Not gonna lie.
It's a strong sus on that one. The Jets hit them in the mouth and they were shocked. They were just obliteratedly shocked. Right? I mean, Sam Darnold coming back from mono,
that's
like
crazy.
You can't even
I told people,
you can't even hit this nigga in his spleen.
I told
like
people, Sam Darnold is finna come out and he's gonna light y'all up. Who is Sam Darnold? All right.
You know who Sam is now.
You
know who Sam is now. But also we had a Robbie Anderson sighting, which we ain't seen since Bigfoot. And I'm just saying, it was just like all the fucking cards hit at the right time for the 0-4 at the time fucking Jets. Let's just be honest. Like every cylinder was clicking.
1-4.
They were 0-4 at the time is what I said. 0-4 at the time Jets. Now they are 1-4. Yes.
No. They have 2 wins now.
No, they have.
They beat the Dolphins.
Did they beat the Dolphins?
They definitely beat the Dolphins.
No, that was this. No, whoa.
They beat the Dolphins this year.
No, they haven't played the Dolphins this year. No, they did not play the Dolphins yet.
They have played the Dolphins.
They're 0-4.
They played the Dolphins.
They were 0-4.
They played the Dolphins.
Jesus Christ. I just wanted the record to show
Hey, players fuck up too.
you are dead wrong. So, they played the Bills, the Browns, Patriots, Eagles, Cowboys.
Okay. They play Dolphins next week. I'm sorry.
Now that might be a win, but they already have a win now. So now they'll be 2-5.
Well,
or
guess
2-4.
what? Now it makes it worse for the Cowboys. I tried to give y'all some help.
They don't need no help. They need to win fucking versus the Eagles.
They
this
need
next
to
week.
fire Jason Garrett.
Who you gonna replace him with? Mike Tomlin, maybe.
Go ahead and put Christian Rashard up there.
Exclusive. No,
Why not?
Rashard's not. That have you seen that defense? Have you seen that defense this year?
Not all
The
this
number 5 defense last year dropped down to top 27. 27.
I mean, yeah, on the field all damn game.
27.
They're on the field.
They were on the field all game last year. No fucking excuses, bro. Leighton Vander Esch, Wolf Hunter looks like he's a wolf. He's a fucking boy who cried wolf. Fucking Jalen Smith looked like he worried about algebra and business economics. And they secondary looks real toasty. Chris Richard, that's your defense. None of them should
That's
be.
Rod Marinelli defense.
No, that's the fall guy. That's the fall guy. That is the fall guy. That is the setup.
Get him out of here.
Yeah, that is the fall guy. No, I honestly think. I mean, why are we talking about it? But I think the Cowboys really just if they win this next game versus the Eagles,
If
all is back right with the world. The end of the world. Holocaust. Oh,
damn.
the fire jet off with his head. Jason Garrett shit is over. Win the East, you'll be fine.
That's gonna be really tough because that schedule.
That schedule's getting tougher as the time goes, but anyway,
you got Philly, then you got the Giants, then you got the Vikings, then you got the Lions, then you got the Patriots. The Bills, the Bears, like goddamn.
Oh
like,
my! Looking at Jesus
Christ, like
yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough for them. Like really.
So if they lose to the Eagles, Jason Garrett's gone.
I don't think that they'll be gone. I just think that they'll.
And then Doug Peterson said he gonna come down here and get a dub like that, like.
And then the fact that Jason, it was just like,
okay,
whatever. We're just gonna play. I'm just ready to play football on Sunday, and I'm like,
ready to get some high fives, clap my hands on the sideline.
Bro, did you see that? Did you see the high five me?
They don't fuck with him.
Don't high five me during the L like this, nigga. What's wrong with you? I don't blame them though. Like I wouldn't high five you. We getting our ass kicked. Why the fuck do you want to high five me? This is one of the reasons why I agree with Cowboy fans. Like that shit just looks bad. Like, come on, fam. You know better than that. Like, come on, fam. That was stupid. Speaking of stupid, it's time for the beer goggles of the week.
Oh, we got a Zion sighting.
You know damn well you shouldn't have been shooting that Zion. You know damn.
Look how short this shit was.
Listen, you don't go anymore over there, okay? That was terrible. But Zion, stay in the post.
He shoots one a game.
Stay in the. He need to not shoot no more.
That was that one.
And he should have been told.
Everything else, I'm getting to the lane.
In the post, you belong in the post. Don't you go. You send somebody else. Oh man, I'm highly upset. Oh, Marcus. Oh. Come on, Marcus Moore. And then you gonna get mad at him? If you don't get your punk ass.
Fucking bitch like that.
Why I gotta be all like you hit me with the ball? Hold up, wait, what? Yes, he hit him in the head. Look, did he hit him in the head? Yeah, he hit him right in the head. Oh.
Damn, nigga, like that. Doink.
Hey, look, dead at him. Mouthpiece out, ready to fight. Look, right there. Look, right at him. What's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, man. Don't. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Oh, good job, guys. Good job.
Ruh-roh.
Look at his face.
Jason, you gotta do better than that, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta do better than that, Jason. You gotta do
right.
way better than that, Jason. Oh. Who is this? Oh, who is? No, see what? Big man, stay the fuck off the 3-point line if that's not your game. Stay off the 3-point line if that's not your game. That's not your game. Like he hit that hoe. No, player, that was you hit all backboard. What the fuck was that? You know what? I'm gonna need for y'all.
Every big trying to shoot threes now. You see Steven Adams out here shooting threes now. Boban big ass out there shooting threes. Like
y'all need to bring y'all monkey ass back in the lane and stop playing. Man, I'm tired of y'all, man. I'm sick of this shit. Next up, man. It's time for my favorite part of the week. It's time for the six pack of the week. And this week, we got commercials. All right. I don't know. Hold up. Technical. Oh, there we go.
Skip. Gotta skip it.
Can we skip it? There we go.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. We have a.
The man different.
Ain't showed me MVP this year. Oh, here we go. Offsides. Free play. Aaron Rodgers-esque.
Hey.
How you get levitation? I'm sorry, but there's no way that he should have caught that. There's no way. He literally pulled a magic trick. Like, you just, like, he turned into Neo. My man is 6'2" that he threw that on, too. Look. You can't even believe it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I hate it here.
I was instantly mad when I seen him catch that touchdown, though. Because he was on my bench.
Yep.
So I did not really expect him to do anything.
Excuse me,
and he got
sir.
2 touchdowns.
Yes, he did. That was a nasty catch, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he either timed that super perfect or somebody just... Somebody, levitation.
Damn.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Levitation.
Levitation. Oh, no, play. I'm going to need you to put some bass in your voice. You said.
All right, good job, man. Oh.
Don't you dare tap me on the shoulder like that, over. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's funny. All right, man. Next up, we got...
Got Laker highlight. Hey.
Woo!
And one.
Woo! Who was that? Darnell Jr.? I agree. That shit is uncalled for. They said he slipped. Nah, player. Skip it. Oh, my. Jesus. That's just not cool, bruh. Not cool at all. That's just not cool at all. Oh, my God. Oh, another basketball reference. Oh.
Shout out Carson.
Oh! Damn, he hit on that 3 times in a row.
Hold on.
Give it back to him. Give it back to him. Oh, give it back to him.
Remo.
And he ain't hitting shit but net. He ain't hitting shit but net.
Oh, hold on. Logo.
Bro, this motherfucker shot it by the logo. Who is this little nigga? He look like he 5'2".
Hey, Carson Edwards.
Oh, my God.
Give me another one.
How many points is that?
Step up.
Yo, the announcer didn't even know what to say. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Hold up.
Oh, Bigfoot signing?
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, we do have a Bigfoot signing. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, Cowboy fans.
Omaha.
But this is Omaha. Omaha. First off, Sam almost got knocked out. Yeah, that man, he could literally walk to the end zone. He toasted the fuck out of whoever that was. Who was that on defense?
No,
he should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself. Incredible. Look, I'd be concerned too, Dak.
Day after day.
Robbie Anderson sighting. Oh, there he is. 1-on-1.
Who's it? Hey.
Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, mama. There go that man again.
God.
Jesus. Hey. Boomer. Let's go. TD for the CD, boy. CD. Oh, pump fake. Got him. Oh. Skirt. Woo. Hey, man. That man's shoes is left his body. Oh. He can't hold him. You might want. Oh, come on, ref. What a flag. Thank you. Come on, bro. Unnecessary. Oh, you thought that was going to stop him? Flea flicker.
Now, this was ridiculous. Bro. 4 hats around the head. Like, 5. Like, come on. CD for the TD.
Woo! Say it ain't so, CD. Say it ain't so. That was 5 hats.
5 hats.
5 hats. You got 5 players. Oh, excuse me, Jen. Oh, excuse me. No problem. Oh. And that's a first down, folks.
It wasn't the first down. No.
That's a first down, folks. That's a first down, folks.
This is a touchdown.
Excuse me.
Three hats around it. Like.
Excuse me. Was that 2 for me? Another TD? Excuse me. Oh.
That was 3.
Right. Was it 3 right there? I thought that was the number 2. That was 3? Oh. He did have 3, right? I forgot. Yeah, he did have 3. Lord have mercy. Shout out to them Boomer Sooners, man. Just so proud of y'all, man. Way to kick the shit out of them, man. Way to kick the shit out of them.
And we just had to do it.
It's one damn shot.
Shoot it, Ben.
People been acting crazy. Shoot it, Ben. Fuck it. We got you. The whole city erupted for this fucking shot. It's a blowout. Don't nobody care. Nobody playing. No defense. It's preseason. It's shoot around. And this day, all right, go ahead. Fucking shoot it, man. Shoot it. We don't think you're gonna shoot it. No, this ain't what you do. Nah, big dog, that ain't what you do, dog. Keep your ass in the mid-range, okay? That ain't what you do there, dog. Oh, my God. They really hyped that shit up. They really hyped that nigga. The whole bar. You see that the highlight where the whole bar blew up?
That shit's hilarious.
Come on, fam. That man ain't even that serious, dog.
That shit's funny.
That shit was not that serious. It is funny, but it's not that serious. All right, man. It's time for the Soul Snatchers of the Week.
All right,
man. It was some fuego this week. Shout out to the Why Nots that dropped yesterday. That's why they couldn't make this list. Even my man Cam has to admit that they was fire as hell. Oh, you gonna be a hater?
I was gonna admit that.
Oh,
I was gonna put
them
on there.
Yo, you gonna be a hater?
I was gonna put on for you.
The Orange Post gets an honorable mention.
I'm not a Team Jordan guy, so I mean.
Honorable mention. Fuck off. Anyway, and so do the Kobe Zooms, the Pro Black Snakes. Pro Black Snakes also get an honorable mention. But
yeah,
you know how we do week to week. First up, we got
the
Huskies. No, I'm sorry.
Hell no. Now we got the Pata, the Air Jordan 7s.
The who? The Patois? The Patois?
No, we got the 7s. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty dope.
That's all you're going to say about them? That's it?
I mean, they got the Pata on there. You know
yeah, they got the... All right, man. First, this boy is horrible at describing shit. Like, you're supposed to tell them what they look like.
Can I get to it?
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
I mean, you can do it, though.
They called the icicles because they look like fucking popsicle damn or icicle, like the vanilla color with the green.
Is that
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be icicle, like ice cream. I don't know. Anyway, they 7s. I ain't really too hype about them, but They cool with the Pata logo. Pata. I don't know about $608 for them though. But moving right along. They cool though. I mean, even the logo's in the right spot. Like I think the colorway is crazy. I'm just not huge on the 7s. And I can't get back to the schedule, can't get back to. There we go. Here we go. Next up,
we got the Nike Lil Posits, the Wolf Grays.
Yeah, them hoes is hard, and I will be.
I like the like around the shoe, like the little.
I will be. They all gray with the black. They got the blue like hints everywhere. That shit is crazy.
Like the graffiti print.
The graffiti, that's
dope.
If you ain't seen them yet, you're not a sneakerhead, and I will be. Me and Lil Man will be.
Yeah, them is dope.
I don't know about $258, but we will.
I mean, they Little Posits, so I mean, if you catch them retail,
if I catch them retail, I'll be all right. But I'm not.
All right, next up, got the Air Jordan 10s, the
Seattles.
I might cop these. I mean, I'm not too big on 10s. But I
10's probably one of the most comfortable though, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're not one of my favorite shoes. They are very comfortable though.
Yeah, they dope though with the white, the black, and the green. You know, they
call me a throwback KD jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, or Gary Payton or something. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, or Sean Kemp. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can finesse it, right?
You can get a Celtics jersey.
You could get a Celtics and kind of pull that up, but it's a different green. So it is a different green.
I mean, get like that green and like the green and black one. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different green.
Okay.
It's a different green.
Okay.
Colorblind ass. Anyway, moving right along. Next up is we doing the PGs or what?
They were next.
Oh,
it's how they eat.
I don't know why you're such a hater on Adidas, but it's the Harden 4s, the glow green. Oh no, I'm sorry, the core blacks. That's
what I'm saying. I didn't know what color.
The core blacks or the glow greens, you can't really go wrong with. The core blacks are all black with the checkers in the thing.
I don't do 3 stripes, so. After that, moving right along, we're not gonna describe those.
They're actually pretty dope. I mean, they're a good basketball shoe. I don't know about wearing them out like to do anything with. But I could see myself like running and playing basketball in these hoes. But other than that, yeah.
Other than that, next up, we got a shit that you make hand finesse. I definitely will be copying these. The PG NASA Blues. I got the orange
Nassau
ones.
Blues.
That NASA. Nigga.
Nassau Blues. You said Nissa.
I did not say Nissa. What the fuck? What for make me get out of character? NASA.
NASA.
I got the orange one of these. I love the orange ones. These blue ones.
Blue ones is fire though. Like the orange ones is kind of too bright.
These blue ones. I like these.
One small step for man.
Got the blue, the red, and the orange. They got the flag on there.
Kyrie couldn't do these because he don't believe we landed on the moon and shit. The Earth is flat. So.
Speaking of Kyrie, last but not least. We do have the Kyrie 5s, the SpongeBob.
Final SpongeBob. Well, I don't know if it's final. They're supposed to be final. It's supposed to be the finals. They just sold out of every damn SpongeBob.
Yeah, they restocked yesterday and they gone again. I was highly upset because I was definitely trying to get those.
This time it's the pineapple. I'm fucking with the pineapple, man. The SpongeBob pineapple. Actually, to me, these and the patties or whatever her name was, the squirrel.
Sandy,
there you go. I don't watch the show. Sandy. Ain't there a patty on there? Oh no, Krabby Patties. There you go. My bad. I fuck with these though. These are actually like not too crazy a colorway, and it's just not.
You say not too crazy?
Not too crazy. Like I like the color. Like I think the Mr. Krabs is too red. The SpongeBob's was too yellow. Squidward's was a funny looking ass green. Patrick was pink, which was too pink. That was fire though. That was fire. I did see them. I thought they were too pink on the screen though. But these look, they don't look too crazy. They're like a basketball, almost orangish with the green leaf on the top and the sky blue. Like I would wait in line for these. They drop on the. When they drop again on the 24th, I might be able to go. I might be able to steal somebody's. I might go rob somebody's. About a size 7.
We don't condone robbing.
He said that. I didn't say that. Anyway, man, this is
Beer,
30
sports.
o'clock.
We don't condone robbing.
He said that.